Now, what was it like for you your first day out? You done did 5 years.
It wasn't even over.
What happened?
Uh, like I said, it was supposed to be 9.5. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 knocked off, and then I did a bunch of little programs and shit that I ain't even need to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fake rehabilitation shit. The alcohol and all of that drugs and shit like that. I ain't even need that shit. I did it for the time off, and it got me 6 months off. So when I got that, I went to the halfway. Did they program there too? Bullshit. Ain't a bunch of shit I had to sit through. It's the same goddamn program that they got into prison. You know what I'm saying? But I just couldn't do like Oasis or no shit like that when I was locked up. But when I got back, it was the same fucking program. Gave me some good days, whatever. I went back to school. But I was doing that cause it felt like this what I kept hearing. Motherfuckers wasn't getting their credits and wasn't getting their time off. Like, so I made it where I'm gonna do the program, I'm gonna do school, since now I'm eligible to do it after I did my mandatory 3. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's either gonna be one of them, it's either gonna be this one or it's gonna be this one, but you gotta give me time off of that shit. Mm-hmm. So that was that. I got 6 months off early, but it sent me to the halfway. And then I did the program at the halfway. And when I get out, I really was supposed to get out before that. But something happened at the halfway with somebody that didn't, like, I think his family or something, like he was supposed to get placed in a home or with his family or some shit like that. But then the family said, nah, he can't stay here. So he ended up staying in halfway. My date got pushed back.
Over somebody else shit?
Yeah, because it's bed space and all that weird shit.
Yeah,
and this, that, and the other.
damn.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to wait a little longer. I think it was like a month or some shit. I really don't remember. When I was in there, I really didn't keep up. I didn't keep up with time. Only thing I knew was when the lights came on, it's time for me to get ready to go to the gym. Yeah. And so I lost track of all kind of time except maybe the year.
So how long did you stay in the halfway house total?
So let me see. I got out April 2nd. And that was my anniversary of it just passed, matter of fact.
So you just came home in 24?
I came home in 24. Mm-hmm. So I go to the halfway on the 2nd, and then after I did the requirements for the program and the hours, and then I got a job and all that shit like that, I fucked around and got put on the box, and then I was on the box for like the rest of my sentence, and I was on house arrest at home, but I could go to work. And, you know what I'm saying, with permission, go do whatever I needed to do for obligations and shit like that, ID, so all that
like
shit like that.
So it really wasn't over. You had to halfway house.
Man, I got my
incarceration.
Yeah, I went and got my driver's license like the third or fourth week. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was moving. Like, yeah. I hit the ground running for not just the music, but for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I had to start putting pieces back together.
Cause you've been gone.
Motherfuckers was telling me they need me. This is another. So I said, well, you ain't gotta worry about that, because you gonna get that just as soon as these motherfuckers take these damn chains off. It's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? My thing is this. A lot of people don't understand. It's hard to, you had 5 years when you was already working. You had things. You go somewhere for 5 years where. Yeah. You basically coming home with nothing and having to start all the way over.
Yeah, I'm still on paper. Shit.
Yeah.
They still got me on parole, for sure. Like, only good news I got was basically she called me and said, like, I got a boatload of motherfuckers that they didn't gave me, and these motherfuckers is hell. She said, one motherfucker already been arrested, another motherfucker done did some bullshit. I'm about to have to violate him. She was like, you the only motherfucker I got right now on my caseload that got a job, got this, that, and the other, take care of business, and you out here driving and got cars and all this other shit like that. Like, you got it. She said, you got it all the way together. She said, and your story don't change when she asked me questions to do assessments on me and shit. Like, she's like, I really don't think you did that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? She already done put me in for, she said sometime toward like the end of the summer, maybe August or whatever, that I'll be off paper. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Hopefully that all pans out for you too.
If the strength in me and the strength of God, it's gonna happen.
That's what
I'm getting this shit up off me.
All right, so tell me, how was it like reconnected back with family, friends? You have been gone for 5 years. Is everybody, you still cool with everybody, or?
I got a circle, and that motherfucker got little as fuck.
Man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of motherfuckers got cut off because they knew what was going on with me, and I cut motherfucker off because they actually believe what the fuck the media said and the police said and what was on the news. And the funny thing about that shit with the news, I was in lockup at the Justice Center, and when I get up, I'm on the news, and everybody in there was like, "Oh shit!" Da, da, da. Like I was on the news.
Damn.
In there, like, and they show. I was like, "They ain't gonna change the channel. What the fuck?" I didn't come out to eat after that. I was mad as hell.
Man, because they're trying to paint you like you shooting at a woman.
Facts, all that. That's bullshit. Getting back, definitely had to give take my hat off to not just my peoples and everything, like, cause man, they riders, like, you really find out who the fuck with you with that bullshit for sure. So niggas definitely got cut off. A lot of niggas got cut off. Will Money pulled up, like, I think either that day or the next day. The day I got there, Fame pulled up. You know what I'm saying? That nigga brought me something to eat. You know, not so much shit. I just wanted to connect with folks. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker brought me my phone. Then I had my old phone, this, that, and the other, but it was not on. Oh, not on. I've been gone. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. But Fame is a motherfucker, man. He said, "I'm gonna get you your shit, but I got a phone that's sitting here, my nigga. Like, what's up, bro? I'm gonna let you just take this iPhone." Da, 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 da. I'm like, he said, "It's gonna be on, my nigga. You know you like my little brother." Da, 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 da.
And your real friends just came through and held it down.
Damn friends, that's my brother, straight up. Like, that nigga called me, I'ma act bad. he know. Man, Will Money for sure. Anything I needed, man, this nigga bought me 150 beats.
Man, he said, go, let's start back working in this studio.
He said, nah, he had, like, I told him before I left, I said, I'm still gonna want this music shit when I get up out, because it's my sanity, it's my therapy. You know what I'm saying? I like creating, I like making music. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just is what it is. He said, all right, don't worry, I'm gonna take care of that. This, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? He came through, he put some ducats on me. He brought me a fucking flash drive with 150 beats on there for me to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do with them.
So how was that? How was it like for you that first time back in the studio? When you got the opportunity to get back, what was it like that first time back in?
Man, it was like, other than going home and being able to sleep in a real bed, and at first I couldn't even sleep in a real bed because I didn't have one. I had to sleep on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Because most people don't know I'm helping take care of my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? She's disabled, and that was a surprise, fucked up surprise to come home to. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't even walk at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping my mama for sure. She basically put down is basically disabled too. You know what I'm saying? I'm whatever the fuck they need, I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Finally get my bed and this and that, the other. I'm able to sleep in a real bed. But past that, man, they took that anklet off, and I got a hold of some fucking money, and I fucking went to the goddamn studio. It was up,
man.
Like up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like I think I went to the studio about every week.
Every week, so you gotta get you had to get back active,
man. And you know, I had so much music that never got dropped.
Right.
I had shit on the table. Like, I even had a single ready. You know what I'm saying? But like, I went and finished that motherfucker, and you know what I'm saying? We set after I laid this hook on it and all that shit. I'm still going to the lab. I'm still going crazy and this and the other. And fucking Money called me on the phone, and he like, I said, all right, well, I'm about to get ready to do this paperwork so we can start rocking this first single, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, we got to backtrack for a second. I'm like, what did I do? What's wrong? Like what the fuck is going on? You gave me this email with these tracks on here, and we got to talk about this record you got. I said, okay, but what that got to do with me putting out a new record like this and another? Like, bro, you got a hit. I said, fuck, we already got a hit. Like, the fuck? You told me already we got this record. Like, he tell me like, yeah, this twerk shit, this working naked shit, this I like clubs with all the women working naked shit. Yeah, you. This about to be your record. Da, da, da.
Man, because Workin Naked is out right now.
Yeah, it's going nuts and shit, and I love it.
I know the dancers.
Yeah,
gotta love it.
Oh, did you? You know them?
I know they gotta love it.
Oh,
the dancers,
okay.
They gotta love it. I mean,
yeah,
come on now, it's one of them type of records.
The wild thing too, and shout out Sparks. He produced it, and I recorded it with him and this and the other. And on top of all of that, shout out Drizzle. He mastered it. Man, listen, I had money telling me this the record. He sent it. I had him send it to Cleveland to DJ Johnny O. I sent it to Ace. I sent it to Tommy Brown. I sent it to everybody we fuck with, basically. I'm just throwing out names. I can't name everybody, but you know what I'm saying? And then my circle, you know what I'm saying? They sent it to DL. I sent it to Fame. I sent it to Pride. I sent it to...
What was the feedback from everybody?
Change up. Everybody. DL, the main one getting in my... Bro, I told you! Like, I said, everybody told me, because I made a declaration before I got out. I said I wasn't going to never pick no singles no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let everybody else pick the records. You know what I'm saying?
So if everybody's saying it's the one.
Yeah, I'm going with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I've been gone. I've been detached from what's going on in the music scene when it comes to the city, the industry. I don't know shit when it comes to that shit. I don't know nothing. All I know
is
if
they say it's hot, then it's gonna work.
I know how to make records. Fuck, I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting these niggas that been out here listening to shit and turning up the shit and going to clubs to shit and. You know what I'm saying? They know what the fuck they like to hear. Fuck, I'm about to be picking records for, and I've been detached from the whole world and shit like that. Hey, hell no. No. So, you know what I'm saying? I tell him, I say, whatever you say, bro. I'm about to start the paperwork and holler at Drizzle and get him to fucking master it and put a final mix with Sparks. And yeah, and I'm getting hell from motherfuckers about, because, you know what I'm saying, the whole with the content and all that shit like that.
Yeah.
About how, you know, you shoot the video and then you release with the video and this and another. But I've been gone. I ain't know that shit. I ain't care. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like.
Well, you got a video on the way.
Yeah. We just shot it last weekend.
Yeah.
Shot it last weekend.
So I know you got the ladies in the video for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So I know it's going to be good.
Funny thing, too, we lost a girl.
How do you lose a girl?
She went to the hospital.
Damn.
Yeah, she had some kind of accident or whatever. This and the other. I don't know the particulars, but you know what I'm saying, it basically, to me, it kind of looked like another one all over again to me, but except for the homies was there and shit like that, this, that, and the other. Because the video I shot before that, I was in the house by my damn self, you know what I'm saying, with just a videographer and his homie and shit like that.
But you getting back to you, Biz Da Troof. You getting back to Biz and videos, and you know, I know it gotta feel good to be home and getting back into everything and trying to feel back, you know, normal. Big time. You just had a lot, you know, even though it was a 5-year thing, but it went long. You got to fight the case. You know, this has been a long process. So the fact that, and it's still going on right now. You're still trying to get appeals and you still fighting, but you getting back into what really motivates you and keep you going is the music. So
I hate being the type to admit some shit like this, but is priority as my case is to me. In my heart, I ain't gonna lie, it's secondary to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of that shit at this point, and I'm sick of the state playing games with me. I'm sick of the prosecutors and all the motherfuckers playing games with my shit. And this is another side. At this point, I ain't gonna lie. Though in my mind, it's primary to get this shit off me and beat this shit and this, that, and other. And the minute they call it, it's on. It's up. You know what I'm saying? But, man, my baby, you know what I'm saying, my music. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like,
that's the focus.
Man, and you know what I'm saying? I went so far as to say fuck it, and I basically got wind when I went to Pride Battle and shit like that. He tell me like, yeah, man, BTS shut down. And I was like, what's up with Wild Boys then? Pride on Wild Boys. You know what I'm saying? I had done talk to Fame and shit like that. Fame on Wild Boys. You know what I'm saying? Like it's starting to be a roller coaster and I'm loving it. Yeah. I'm on one of them loop-the-loops right now.
For sure. Well, I'm glad you back working. I'm glad you came here to the 401 Uncut to tell your story, man. A lot has happened in these past years, so I'm glad you came to sit on the couch and chop it up with us. Let us know what's been going on with you, Biz.
I take my hat off to you because like you was the first one to like come with the questions and like you know what I'm saying, you went for the jugular like always. So I give you that. I give you that.
Hey, look, you had to put on the floor about what really went down. And what
Some
happened.
people touched on it, but they didn't go for the shits like you went for the shits.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, I know. But that's how I came ready too. Like I came ready
did.
for all of them, but you the only one that pushed the button. Like fuck it.
For sure. Well, thank you so much for stopping by 401 Uncut. Biz Da Troof. Make sure you stream that new single,
Workin' Naked.
It's out right now. 401 Uncut. We out.